We are back for another episode. This is a game show. We're here to learn, laugh, have fun. Most importantly, we're here to drink. I'm Aaron, this is Jake, and this is Quality Drinking.
We have someone real special. This is his second time on the QD panel. First of the alumni to come many more.
First one.
All the way from LA, we got Mr. Romalis Scott, man. Back in the building, you back in the vote.
It don't happen often.
I don't really remember the last time.
Cause it was,
But
we had a good time,
a really good time.
Everybody at home, let me get the rules down to you. Each round is 5 minutes. We have 4 rounds. The 5th round is boss talk. That's a new thing we contributed to the show. That round is 3 minutes, total of 23 minutes. If you could go through each round, you win the game. Bottom of the first, trivia question. Bottom of the third, trivia question. You ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's go. Starting off, what you want? What you want to drink? Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Start it off here.
4 minutes.
Let's go. All right. Talking about budgeting on brands. When you come up with a budget for your brand, Gin Club, of course a popular brand out in the streets, what's a good budget that Romalis starts off with, and how is this budget now, and how are you able to capitalize on that budget to the market, promo, clothes, et cetera, making it work, et cetera, et cetera?
Honestly, I'm still learning that myself, just with like the last drop, because you have to pay models, photographers, videographers, Facebook marketing, Instagram marketing, the stuff that you get made. So I'm still learning that now, but because I hear some people say you can start a brand with basically nothing, but I don't believe in that. Like you have to have something. Like what's my friend? World Invasion?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
What's out the Marlon and Nick?
Yeah, Marlon and Nick.
Doing the thing.
They start their brand with like $100, $200, and like it's popping. I couldn't do that, but yeah, I'm still learning. I would say I'm trying to give y'all a number. I'll give y'all a number. So the photo shoot I did last week probably cost me $2,000 between the model, the building, the photographer. That was like $2,000. And I don't pay for the merchandise. Like I don't go get 100, 200, 300 pieces made. Like I work with a warehouse. We have a contract and they get a percentage of what I sell. So they make it as we go or as I need something. So I would say for me like $2,000, $3,000 to start, to do something, just to do something. But I would say if I had to tell somebody, I would tell somebody come up with like at least 10 bands that you're comfortable with playing with.
Coming out the gate.
Yeah, just coming out the gate, just 10 bands you're comfortable with playing with, and don't use all your 10 bands on one item. Don't go make one shirt. They all look the same, one hoodie. Like, do it little by little and see what catches people's eyes. That's what I would do. Sure.
What's the most you ever heard that anybody spent on just the brand in general?
I mean, I worked with, you know who I worked with, so.
Toast to that one. That's a good question right there.
Oh, you told us last time.
All right. Shit, a few $100,000. Cause I know Black Pyramid didn't start for free. So I mean, but that's that type of person. Normal day-to-day type of person. The most I would say that I've seen would be myself, a few thousand. Like I never really see anybody. I don't think people really believe in themselves enough to really put their all into things out the gate.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know too many people who really bet on themselves, like, fully. I probably know, like a handful of people. Like, y'all would be one of them, me.
Shout out to that.
I'm trying to think.
I broke a record last time.
Nick.
Bigger.
Nick and Marlon, y'all, Larry, me, shit, Free Water.
It's a nice selection of beer already, huh?
Yeah, Free Water. And that's really it, like, that I could think of offhand that like really bet on themselves. But I see a lot of people come up with like clothing brands and they do it to look cool for like a month, and then they stuff don't really sell, so they kind of like start doing they just disappear. Like people just disappear. Like they don't push, like even me, well, I was going hard for like 2 years ago for like a year, then I fell off, but I fell back for a year because of different reasons that I'll go into later, and then now I'm just coming back. Like I ain't go away forever, but I don't really see people come back. It's like being a rapper, like they drop their songs, they fall off, some try to come back, some can, some can't.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
A conversation, wrapping up this round, last 40 seconds. Conversation with you and Draya Michele on a roller coaster. The biggest roller coaster in the world. What do you think the conversation would be like? The 2 minutes of just being scared with both of y'all having a good time.
With Draya? I think it'd be like any other girl. Like just regular talk. You've been around her. Like if these people are regular, I'll be scared. But I'll be asking, is she okay? Like that's all it would be. Like you okay? Well, you said we on a scary roller coaster. I want to be on it because I don't do roller coasters.
So word on the street, Romalis is scared of roller coasters.
I am scared of heights, roller coasters, pretty much theme parks. Yeah, that's that.
Well, we made it to the
next round.
And the first, man. But here we go with the trivia questions.
Let's go.
Are you ready? All right, we got these trivia questions coming.
What country was Chef Gordon Ramsay born in? A, Africa, B, Finland, C, UK.
You said if I get it wrong, I gotta take a shot?
Gotta take a shot.
I'm about ready to take the shot already. So I'm gonna do an educational guess. Let me see. What's his name?
Gordon Ramsay.
Gordon Ramsay?
Yes.
And what's the country? I don't even know the chef named Gordon Ramsay, but I'm listening.
A, Africa, B, Finland, C, UK.
Finland.
Finland?
You sure you don't know this?
You playing? I gotta take a shot?
No, you.
I was right?
You're wrong, man.
I was right. Where was he born?
I'm gonna pull you up.
It was UK.
I knew it was in Africa. We said that's not an African name.
I was about to say UK too.
It was between UK and Finland.
There you go. It's right there for you. Yes, sir.
Get my water ready.
All right. Here we go. Going to round 2, making it in. Kevin Hart, right? Kevin Hart says, Romalis, I want to rock the brand for 2 weeks straight, no matter what. But he said, it's a catch. I need to tattoo something on your forehead because he know you're into tattoos.
No.
What would it be like?
There wouldn't be nothing because he's not
2
wearing
weeks
it.
of promotion. He ran everything you want to wear for 2 weeks. He said I could skyrocket your brand for income. What I be making right now, I quadruple that in a week.
I could skyrocket myself. I'd rather take the longevity route and do it myself with the people I know.
I like that.
Or myself. I'm not tattooing nothing on my head. You remember when that girl got that Drake tattoo on her forehead? Yeah, it never could be me. It'll never be me. You gonna let let Kevin Hart for this?
Not for QD.
If he said, I'll sit here for 2 weeks and make y'all this, you gonna get a tattoo on your forehead?
No.
All right then. Well, I'm not either.
Hey Brandon, what's the biggest mistakes you think some small companies make?
Like I said, investing too much into things before they give it a test run because they're just so ready to get it done. Like I said, they'll go buy one shirt or one hoodie or one design. Like the Genuine Club probably got like 6 different designs right now. Like, and that's just right now. By the end of next week, it's probably gonna have 10 different designs. So I never want to invest everything into one vision. Like we all have a vision of what we have an end goal, but in between here and the end goal, we have to figure out like different routes to get there. It's never gonna be a straight line. And a lot of people think that, so they invest everything into, when they do invest, it's all into one thing, then they fail. Damn, I don't want to talk too much about him or that, but like Larry, he did, before Morrow's was like Morrow's, Nola. Y'all remember he had the po' boy spot on Canal Street?
Yep.
Shit flopped. It failed. You know what I'm saying? And he had to fall back, but he's smart enough to, he didn't invest everything into that one thing.
Right.
You feel me? He bounced back and now you got Morrow's, but a lot of people just fell off from that and been gone.
And that's it. Yeah.
That would've been it. That would've been it. So you just have to really just be ready to fail. Just be ready to fail, get back up and just keep going.
Keep it pumping.
That's it.
Do you think by clicking with all these celebrities that you have, from Draya to Jay Prince Do you think that give you an advantage when it comes to getting these people, locking these people into a private party, whether if it's LA, New York, or your home city? And how does that advantage separate you from the normal person that's just paying out of pocket or have no connections?
Because, well, you saving money for one, and it's like more, it's real genuine or real organic.
No pun intended. With
Yeah, no pun intended. That's why I changed it to organic. It's real genuine. Like, actually, I've met Jay Prince once, and that was in Houston when Justin Combs had an event, and I went with Justin. I met Jay Prince once. Draya I met out here in New Orleans, but just like, you know, the people I be around, it's real organic. It's like I could go to. Let me give y'all an example. Give y'all a good example. Yasmin Lopez had her private birthday dinner 3 weeks ago. So it's private. So it's only like, 12 of the baddest girls on Instagram that y'all see with millions of followers, which means shit. But it's 12 of them. And then you go there, I went, because I got invited, and it's like, you walk in, and it's Chris. So you got Chris there, Brown. You got Chris there, P&B Rock, Omarion. But we in like a place like this, for real. Like, we in like a little small, nice little spot. And everybody just talking, chilling. Like, you don't think that these are them. You know what I'm saying? They talking to you like you regular, you talking to them like because they are regular. They just got money or talent, but we all talented. They just unlock theirs. That's literally it. So,
man, that last,
be breaking records
say he
out here,
unlocked,
man.
that's it.
but yeah. So to run that back, like I said, everybody's talented. You just have to unlock it and stick to it. They already did theirs, so they're blessed. But it makes things easier. A club out here was trying to book Chris. I would say, I was here 2-3 weeks ago. A club out here was trying to book Chris a strip club. They couldn't get in touch with them because it's hard. You see emails and managers, but I directly got in touch with them, like just with a text message, and got them connected. So it does make life easier. But I mean, I never ever in my life, 29 years, utilized anything like that. Like, I never asked for a favor. I never asked for a cheaper price, because I know when I do something, I'm not asking. I'm not taking a cheaper price. When I go somewhere, that's just what it is. So it makes shit easier.
Yeah,
These 5 minutes be flying.
Yeah, I thought
I made it. Aaron made it. Romalis made it.
Barely.
Barely
But
made
we
it.
making it though.
Top of the third?
I'm a third.
Man, we are rolling,
Trivia
man.
at the bottom
We
of the
are-
third, right?
Yeah,
Bottom of the
third.
third. I noticed one time back in, let's switch it up. Back on the old page, in the old video, part 1 to this whole little sequel, we noticed that 30,000, you said you'll post on a story. Tell me.
30,000?
Yeah,
I
30,000.
said that?
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what I said?
You said you'll post 30,000 on your story.
Oh, $30,000
Yeah,
in my.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tell-
I was like 30,000.
Yeah, no. Tell me a thirst trap, like
A thirst trap
type
for
of
me today?
Techniques. Yeah, for today. Not
Oh.
how did it revive and change in this little year?
Because it went from, I mean, it's the same thing, but it just went from money to like items. Society is so dumb. It's like, if I'm not now, like when I'm like 100% single or whatever I'm doing, I would post like, I got an AMG, like a Benz, no, brand new one. Like, I'll post like the little AMG sign of my car. You know what I'm saying? Or the ambient lights inside. You know, little shit like that. Or like, I have a big ass loft in LA, as y'all saw. So like, I'll post that. It's just, I would never post money anymore. Like, I wouldn't, because I don't, the banks, the government, like, I don't got time to play with them and the money I play with. So it's like, just items, that's thirst trap. I wouldn't post like my body or nothing. I'm not like an Instagram hoe, but I would post like, girls are attracted to stupid shit like that. If I post my car, where you going? You know what I'm saying? If I go in the club, post bottles. Oh, where you at? Post about, make sure my name on the sign so you can see. Like, where you at? What you doing after that? It's dumb.
So,
It's dumb.
staying with the items, what made you get rid of the Jeep for the AMG?
The Jeep, the AMG, I just
You
felt,
told her you a Jeep
Yeah,
fan.
you said
so
I'm a Jeep fan.
I am
don't
a
like
Jeep.
sports cars.
No, I'm still a Jeep guy, but okay, so I wanted a luxury car. I just felt like it was time to level up, so I went to like a luxury car, and that car in particular, like, I really want it. And then I'm still not a Jeep, but I'm going to a G-Wagon. My next trip, I needed to build a relationship with the company. Everybody don't get accepted for Benz, luxury ones. Like, strippers do, like the stripper Benz, that's what I call it, like the regular Benz is like the regular one. Everybody get that, but like, for like when you get higher up, everybody can. So I need to build a relationship with the company. So I got that car, paid off over the course of 2 years, then get the G-Wagon. So it's like going back to the Jeep. I still want the bigger car. I just honestly like, I couldn't afford that. Like, I mean, I could if I outright bought it. Yeah, I could afford it, like a G-Wagon for sure. But like, the way to do it the right way, I couldn't. Like, they wanted like 175,000 down. My car is only 110,000. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I only put 40,000 down, like, which was light. Well, to anybody else, no. But to me, it's like, I'm not 40 and 100-something thousand. It's a big difference. So I'd rather build that relationship over 2 years, drive this nice ass car, and then just hop in that car and not have to really put anything down. And these cars don't depreciate at all, especially with how everything's going in the world. They discontinue G-Wagons. They discontinue a lot of cars, luxury. So the value goes up. Like the engines, I gotta buy turbo, so it's not gonna be the same. You can't just get that. Like, they're not making those cars no more. So my shit cost me 110, but in like 2 years, it's probably gonna be like $140,000 car, 150.
It's an investment.
Yeah, and you don't drive that type of car that much. You don't try to drive it that much. Like, some nights I would rather Uber places than drive my car. Like, I have that car.
I see the brand made it into Cool by Kicks. How did you establish to get that relationship with them and do a partnership and to get it in a storefront
Cool
like
Kicks,
that?
organic. It's just being in LA. Like, that's literally it. That's my homies. We go out. We get fucked up together. We girls, like, we all do shit together. They used to have a little, like a place like this every Thursday. It was like a bar. It was small and intimate, and it would just be Cool Kicks. And I would go. And every Thursday I would buy a bottle from them. And we'd all just chop it up, and we just became friends. And then one day they was like, oh, let's do a collab. And then I plugged them with the warehouse so they could do their own thing. Like, I don't want to just make collabs with them to be in there, so I want them to make their own stuff too. Help them out, so we help each other out. And then I get all my shoes at a discount. Honestly.
No, that's them.
Yeah, they fuck with me. I mean, they be taxing other people, but like, they fuck with me. I fuck with them.
I mean, when I come in, I need to use a Romalis.
Yeah, Romalis discount. Like, bro, just tell me what size you need.
9.5.
You got 16, 15. You can't fit nothing else in, huh?
You can't fit
You
nothing
can fit a
else.
shot in.
Fit a shot. Let's finish this,
You
man.
can fit that in.
So they can know what's going on. And it's trivia time.
It's trivia time.
I got one more round.
One more round, man. You doing good.
Like, yeah, last time I was like, can I use the bathroom right now?
We done took a little intervention right now.
Facts.
What state was Michael Jackson born in? A, Indiana. B, Texas. C, California.
I'm gonna feel so stupid.
That should be
This is
easy.
Michael Jackson is like my favorite artist, and I feel
R.I.P.
so
if you
dumb.
get it wrong,
I got
too.
this dude tatted on my leg. California. You lying.
She's about to be getting another
You
tattoo.
lying. He wasn't born in Indiana. Mike wasn't born.
No, he was.
Look it up.
Gary, Indiana.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
That's fucking horrible. Y'all can't even post this.
You know what time it
Cause
is.
that was horrible. Michael, I thought this dude was born in California.
You know what time it is.
He was like
It's
a
right there
crip for real. That's crazy. What? You knew that back there? So nobody's gonna tell me? Wait, Michael? All right, I'm gonna believe y'all, but that's fucked up.
We can fact check this at the end. If we get it wrong, you can take another shot.
Bro. All right, that's crazy.
It's right there for you. Take
Michael
your
was born
time.
in Indiana. I feel
Do the tradition.
damn. Fuck.
Yeah.
Y'all can't post that. All right. Damn, Michael was in Indiana?
Yep. Going into the fourth
Wait,
round.
how long he lived in Indiana?
I think it's like his whole life till he got older. I think they put out like an album. Why
he was in Indiana?
Yeah. Lil Mike, man.
Damn. All
Tapping
right.
into the fourth round. You damn near made it here. We're 90% there, right? A typical night for Romalis, Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
You feeling good. Got tatted up. Numbers doing good on Jennings Club. Fuck it, I'm about to hit the street. What's about to happen?
Shit, I can tell you about Super Bowl Sunday.
Run it
Then
down.
if that's the case,
Run it down.
we went, so Odell's little brother was at my crib. They won the Super Bowl. I had a table at Penthouse. So we go to Penthouse.
So people that
I
don't
wish I
know
could show y'all.
at
Penthouse
home,
is
what
like
is
a
Penthouse?
club. It's like it's a big club in Hollywood. Penthouse is like one of the biggest clubs in Hollywood. I wish I could show them the video, but y'all, actually,
You can
I'm
send
gonna
it
show
to
you
us
a
and
picture. I want to show you the picture briefly, so you could see what I'm talking about. What we did that night. If I didn't delete it, I'm briefly looking, cause you gotta see what I'm talking about.
We gonna make you send that to us.
And you, yeah,
we're gonna put that in.
yeah, they can see it. I want y'all to see.
You want us to see it first, and y'all can see it on the. Y'all can see it 2 weeks from now.
Damn. All right, I don't got. Oh, nah, this just a picture. Damn, I don't got the video.
BBC looking too clean.
But we had the whole club like that. No, that's us. That's me.
That's you off. Yeah.
Yeah, they. Damn, I don't got the. Oh, here we go. 17-second video. Like they bring this down when you buy that many bottles, and we had 20 girls bring the bottles.
Oh yeah.
Like that. No. Y'all keep watching. They can wait. Like that's how many people they bring all the girls, and they're still coming. Mm-hmm. We still going. Wow. And then they come into my section.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's the start of the night. I can't tell you.
What time was this? Like, give me a whole.
That was like
time.
That was like 11:30. So we get to the club at like 10:30 because it's Super Bowl night. So you want to get there a little early. Clubs out in LA close at 2. Period. So we get there like 11. Bottles come out at. We get there 11:30. Bottles come out at 12. Then we took me and my Nick was with us. Nick Patty Way. It was me, Nick. He had his table right on the side of mine. We did that. Then we took a G6. A pill. I never took one before. I don't know. It's like Molly and X or something. It's something. It's a G6. Biggest mistake ever. I'm gonna tell you why. We take the G6, and after that, I remember somebody saying, "Let's go to the strip club." I should have said no, but I remember flashes, and I genuinely remember just flashes. I remember getting to the strip club. I remember telling the owner, because we cool, we outside. It was like 20 of us. I remember us going inside, and then I remember being there for like 3 minutes, and all my friends left but me and one of my Bruce, which is O's little brother. So that's all I remember. And then I remember, and y'all gonna wanna hear this, I remember leaving the club at 6:30 in the morning, going home. I did a few other things after that, of course. Yeah. But once I finally got home, settled down, I went to sleep. It took forever to fall asleep. Woke up the next day and I saw my Cash App. My Cash App, I sent the owner $4,500 on Cash App. Then I went to my emails, Zelle, I sent them 5 bands, so that's $9,500. Then I had 2 bands in my wallet, it was not there. So that's 11.5 thousand. And then I got texts from girls the next day like, you know Lil Baby? I'm like, no, why you asking me do I know Lil Baby? I'm so serious. Why would you ask me do I know Lil Baby? Because he came up and spoke to you when he was leaving the strip club. I was like, how did this happen? They said they shut down the strip club when he was coming in. I'm so fucked up, I don't remember, but I told security I'm Romalis, like I'm not going nowhere, I'm spending this. They asked the owner, he said I'm good, so just me and Lil Baby in the club with his entourage and me, my homie, and a group of girls, which I don't know none of the girls. And like they say I threw like over 10,000. But I didn't throw it. I was so fucked up, I was sitting there like this.
So who threw it?
The strippers threw it on each other. I was so fucked up, I was like, they said I was footage of it? No, I'm just like the cameraman from Cheetah's dude. It's Cheetah Strip Club in Hollywood. I'm giving the money to the girls like, here, throw it on yourself. Like, just here, throw it on yourself, throw it on yourself, throw it on yourself. I'm just sitting here, just like, throw it on yourself. Don't remember nothing. Got nothing out of it, honestly, because I don't deal with none of them girls, and I don't care for that type of shit. That's how fucked up I was that night. And the table at Pounds that night probably cost me 16, 17,000. Just last Sunday night. That's why I'm not trying to drink too much or get too fucked up. Cause I disappointed myself.
I know I don't want to be in that presence of that night.
God, you had a great night.
Got one more question.
Yeah, come on.
Fill in the blank, right? Mm-hmm. Being genuine is not hard, but it's.
Being genuine is not hard. Damn,
is that his saying?
That's a good, yeah, no, that's not my saying. I mean, he making this up, so now I gotta make up. Being genuine is not hard. But I'm not gonna say but it's not easy, because it is easy. Being genuine is not hard, but it's real, because it's real. Yeah, being genuine is real. Being genuine is not hard, but it's real. At least it's real.
Mm-hmm. Why you think being...
Probably we in boss talk right now.
We in boss talk?
Yeah.
You gonna finish that?
You gonna finish that?
That was a good one.
Why you think being genuine nowadays get looked over?
Because it's easier to lie, and lies sound better. Lies sound way better than the truth. Leading people on in relationships, business-wise, not communicating is easier than just telling somebody no. It's easy. It's easier to ignore a text message than reply. Like, how many girls you think be like? How many bitches you think be like? Oh, I just don't reply. I'm bad at replying. I'm bad at communication. They think it's cute. Like, that's not real. Y'all, Young Blue, when he did that shit the other day with, y'all saw that with Tank on the Shade Room. Tank sent him a song and he was like, yeah, bro, like, you ready to get to this? And Blue, like, ignored them. Then he was like, 7 days later, Tank was like, bro, you ever got the song so we could finish it? Ignored them. Then came back and Tank respectfully said, hey, man, it's easier just to communicate that you don't want to do something than it is. And then Blue screenshot it and put it on the shit, like, it's on the Shade Room.
Dang.
That's not genuine. And then he's like, these old heads be pressing me. They think that shit cool. It's not cool. You can communicate. It's hard to be genuine. People just can't do it. People can't be real. Like,
not going into boss talk. Why do you think they can't do it? That's just following. You keep it rolling. We just know it stopped at a minute 30. Why do you think it's so hard in 2022 just to keep it real, no matter what line of business you're in, just not even business?
Because we're in 2022. People have been faking their whole lives. Like, they ain't about to stop today. It's like telling a lie. You have to.
You gotta keep it going.
Damn, so if you're telling a lie, you gotta keep it going. Like, we know you lying, but we just trying to see what your next lie gonna be. Like, we know you lying
at this point.
Right. So, and that's all it is. From relationships to business to anything in life. Like, we know you full of shit, but we're gonna try to see what you about to say next. Like, I'm gonna sit back and watch. Like, it's just hard for people just to one day be like, you know what, I'm gonna be real, because when you gotta be honest with everybody, you gotta be honest with yourself. A lot of people don't wanna be honest with themselves. They don't wanna look in the mirror. Like, people don't really look in the mirror unless they're getting ready to go out. Like, they don't really talk to themselves. Like, motherfuckers think that's weak. Like, that's just what it is nowadays. That's why it's hard, because people don't want to face reality. Like, they live on social media. You know what I'm saying? They live in the past. They don't live today. They don't look at themselves. Go ask somebody when you see them, like, how you feel about yourself today as you today? They not gonna have an answer. They gonna be like, what you talking about? Why you worried about that? Like, I'm good. Like, they not good. People scared to say they hurt. People scared to say they've been through shit. Nobody this generation is healed. Everybody's fucked up. Like, all they do is post Justin Little Boy quotes. Like, literally all people do are post positive quotes. That should be, you ever saw a girl post positive quotes and you're like, I know this bitch is toxic. And she be posting these quotes like she hugging trees. That shit be fake. Niggas too. Niggas do that. That's what it is. I could really go in more than 2 minutes on that shit, but like, that's really what it is. People just scared to face reality.
That's boss talk. It's a platform, you know, QD allowed a platform. Fuck it.
Well,
that's what we here for. Got 2 minutes, you know.
2 minutes, all right. Like, how many niggas you saw outside when PPP was around? Everybody. How many niggas you saw in sex? All right, shit. Everybody. Nah, niggas ain't outside. You hit up niggas, they gonna ignore you because they scared to tell you like they going through shit.
They ain't got it. They ain't got it.
I would say when I ain't have it, I don't got it.
Yeah.
Even when I have it, I'm gonna tell you I don't got it. So you don't go ask me. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you ain't never gonna have it how you moving. So like, my friends can't really ask me for too much nowadays, because when I gave it to them, I didn't get it back.
Nope.
So I'd be like, nah, I ain't got it. Well, I just saw you do that. Well, you saw that, but I ain't got it. So.
Fucking oh god damn.
What's the end goal?
The end goal for me?
Genuine Club.
Genuine Club?
For yourself and the Genuine Club.
There's no end goal for the Genuine Club, honestly. It's just having fun. Like, I just bought a film camera, a 1996 film camera.
Saw that. Shout out to that.
It's over there.
Instagram story. I'm gonna test that out.
Yeah, I just created the page today. I'm gonna have my design to make the logo tomorrow, so I could like tell everybody about it. But like, it's gonna expand. Like, it's not just clothes, the Genuine Club. It's more so when I get more into it, when I have time. Like, I'm from Kenner, so I have no problem coming and do the Genuine Club for the summer, like a boys and girls camp. So it's more than clothes, it's community, camera, community. Like, I wanted to open my own little agency for certain models. Like, it's more than just clothes.
Talk that fucking talk, man. You talking
clothes is like a
1 minute gotta extend.
Clothes is more so like, but clothes is more so just like the basis of it. It's just the start, but it's way more than clothes. Like, boys and girls club, like, that would be cool. You could join the Genuine Club for the summer. Like, kids tell their mama want to do that.
That's nice.
Yeah.
It's more than just clothes. So there's no end goal for that. There's no limits on that. And for myself, there's no, I mean, I'm always gonna be, in my mind, wealthy. I'm always gonna be at peace. So there's really no end goal. It's just living every day, having fun.
To the fullest.
To the fullest. That's all it is, because I cannot be here tomorrow. Knock on wood, but that's all it is.
Unfinished business.
That's fine.
Let's see what you had to say.
I feel like this really like should have a part 3 though. Like,
I
should
mean,
should the saga continue?
Some annual shit.
Should the
If y'all
saga
want to do
continue?
one more round, I could handle one more round. What y'all want to do?
What
It's
you
up to-
think?
it's up
What
to
the
him.
crew think? What you think? Uh-oh, he
saying, keep it going.
he said fuck it.
I could
All
do,
right.
I could do one more.
All right, now you the first to ever break these new rules. Let's keep it going then. How do you see yourself being a pimp in 2022? If you could be
A pimp?
a pimp.
I couldn't be a pimp. Not even
Oh, you
say
just
I
have another
respect
word
women
for
that
it.
much,
Yeah. But do you have another word for it? Just
A
a safer
pimp?
word, yeah.
nah, what people be saying, pushing P, like just keeping it player. Like, you talking about like towards women
Just
or
anything.
just in life?
Pimping life or woman.
I say, because women, nah, I ain't know. That's my older days. I could never be
Yeah, I'm
a
about to
pimp.
say, that's your older
I'm
days.
saying, because I'm
Yeah.
29 now. When I was
We
like,
talked
20
about this last year.
People used to be like, why don't you pimp? I just could never. If I like somebody, I like you. So I couldn't even think of you talking to somebody else. Two,
That's 100%.
my nerves be too bad, like, to be pimping. Like, boy, what? Them girls not going nowhere. Nah, I just couldn't mentally do that with women. It's not even like typical nigga be like, oh, I respect women too much. It's not that. Like, I just know my nerves and my attitude. It's not happening. But I would say, how could I do it more? Being more, I'm very involved with family. I'm a family guy. So my mom, talk to her every day. My brother, I talk to all the time. Like, he outside right now. He about to see me when I walk out. Like, my little sister, 20 years old, involved with her heavily. So like, I could say be more involved with the family. To keep it player, be more involved with community, be more, and that's just a generic answer, but like, be more in tune with myself. Cause I get lost in myself sometimes, like with clothes, and then I leave the warehouse and I'm going out at night and I'm around a bunch of girls that's just on go. That shit hard to turn down, honestly. Spending large amounts of money, I need to stop. I just need to honestly get it together.
You think you need an intervention? Honestly.
But I need therapy. Like, it's
think
more
it's
than,
that
I'm
deep?
so serious. I sat down.
What are the
what is
specifics
it?
of therapy? What is
Therapy, I
you have a
need.
spending problem?
No, I'm gonna tell you, cause I could go to my text messages right now and I text my best friend this last week. Okay, so my ex and me probably broke up a few weeks ago. I'm over that situation. Like, seriously, I was over it when I was with it. But it's just, it made me think of like a lot of shit I've done, and I need to, I get a kick, it's weird. When I look back at it, I get a kick out of belittling people. Like, I act like I'm so humble and but like, I will make you feel stupid in a second.
You're right.
Like if you tell me like you did something, I'm gonna act like I'm listening, like, oh, I'm here. As soon as you piss me off, it's like, you remember when you did that? Like with this person? A lot of people like that. I just acknowledge that I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? So people don't acknowledge that. Like, we use what people say against them as their weakness, when we shouldn't do that. Like, that's why I think I need therapy. I get off on that. It's funny to you, but like, to me, I'm so serious. Like, that shit not cool to me. Like, but I want people to know that, because there's a lot of young guys out there that like do that fucked up shit to girls. And just girls do that shit to niggas too. Like, we all do fucked up shit, but we never acknowledge it. We just keep the cycle going.
Keep it going,
And we all talk about inner peace and all this shit, but like, it's not inner peace, it's fucking being selfish. And we just like, we're not really working on ourselves. We just ready to do it to the next person.
Yeah.
Like, inner peace is not me doing you something and using it against you, and then we get in a big fight, me and you, a fallout, and then I take 3 weeks and be like, oh, I'm gonna hug trees and be a inner peace type nigga. Then I go to him and be like, yeah, I went through that with him as a friend. Now me and you friends. Now you think I done worked on myself, and I'm doing the same, I'm plotting to do the same shit to you. Cause as soon as you piss me off, I'm gonna tell all your business. I do that. I've done that. I've done that recently with my most recent relationship. Every friendship. Honestly, I'm surprised me and Nick still friends. We done been through some shit in these last 11 years.
Yeah, that's a long time.
It's a very long time. We done been through some shit, but we acknowledge it. But it's more than acknowledging, it's steps. You have to work toward it. So yeah, nigga definitely need therapy.
Yeah.
I need something. For real.
Going into the last segment of the Boss Talk, powerful in your brand, what you're doing, salute that, real shit. Retail or online? Which one you could see yourself?
Online.
45 seconds.
45 seconds online. Look at the world we live in now. You don't know when shit gonna close down. Like, retail is for the look. Like, the only person I could say that's doing retail right now that's more than for the look is Tunch. Made in the hood.
Yeah. Shout out to Tunch. Did that.
Yeah, because other people, you could try, no shade, but you could try, but like, niggas ain't got stores no more. Like,
Yeah, for
you know
real.
what I'm saying? Like it don't make sense for everybody. It wouldn't make sense for me. I'd rather get my shit in stores like his store than make my own store right now. It just be pointless rent. I'm gonna be paying like in New Orleans, $1,200 a month, maybe $1,200
Yeah.
minimum.
Yeah, that's minimum.
Plus
Yeah.
employees, and I'm paying like at least $2,500 to $3,000 a month to run the store.
Utilities, energy, everything.
I pay like $3,000 a month. That don't make
Yeah,
sense.
if
So
not more.
You gotta
yeah.
be doing numbers.
I'm doing
Yeah.
online, where I'm at online,
You cut out all that.
everything, and I'm
cut
just
out
doing
all
it myself. No employees. I got marketing, Instagram. I'm online.
Hey,
You made
you
it.
made it, bro. You got a bonus round out of him.
Yeah.
Unfinished business, man. You came down to New Orleans, Mardi Gras weekend, and then tomorrow, Zulu Ball tonight. Aaron, how you think you did?
Hey, you did
Yeah,
good,
very
bro.
How you think you did, man?
Then y'all got a lot of information out of me.
And I also think this one is a debatable with the first episode. And here's why I say that. I think the first one is a time set. I don't think we'll ever touch that because we were starting off, you the one that gave us the opportunity,
Yeah.
so we're gonna give you our flowers. But this one I think on age might a little better.
Yeah.
And here's why I say that. He tapped in with us, you know, some real nigga shit tapped in with us, followed up. It's like he saw some talent in us to say, hey, let me
come
double
back.
back and be
Yeah.
alumni. So it's like, salute with you on that. That's real shit. But also I think this one might age a little better over time than that first one.
That's what the whole genuine thing is.
Yeah.
He a genuine guy. He see when people doing what they gotta do, he step up and he make that call. He's showing up.
And he made that call.
Jesus.
We got him locked in.
Anytime.
Republic Tuesday.
Tuesday
Hey,
night
Republic
Republic.
Tuesday. Y'all ain't gonna see this. I don't even know why
Yeah,
I'm
they
saying
not,
it.
but they gonna know because they gonna see the
You
video
gonna see
from
the footage.
Republic.
Yeah, from there.
Tuesday.
But Romalis Scott, Aaron, Romalis,
got it.
man.
It's always a good
One time
bro.
again,
Always.
y'all let us know how you did in them 5 rounds. Additional round, he was the first one to break the code. Like, subscribe.
Good time.
Y'all did QD shit.
Let's go.